president will tell you. It's a simple truth. It's a painful truth. And that truth is that no president of the United States, not Bernie Sanders or anyone else, can do what has to be done to rebuild the crumbling middle class in this country unless we have a political revolution. Reality. And the reality is that in our country today, sadly and tragically, corporate America, the corporate media, Wall Street, the big money interests have so much power that no president can do what has to be done unless millions of Americans come together and say loudly and clearly, enough is enough. That when we come together, we can create a government which represents all of the people and not just a handful of very wealthy campaign contributors. What this campaign is also about is to remind everyone in our country that today, this moment, we are the wealthiest country in the history of the world, but very few Americans understand that. And they don't understand that, they don't feel it, because they're out working 2 or 3 jobs. They're out making $8-10 an hour. They can't afford the prescription drugs they need. They can't afford to send their kids to college or pay for childcare. And in some cases, they can't afford the rent and they're sleeping out on the streets. And what our job is to create an economy that works for all of us and not just the 1%. Our campaign has been doing well because we're speaking straight to the American people, not a lot of obfuscation, just some straight, plain talk about the reality of what is going on in our country and how together we have got to change it. And that's what I want to do this afternoon. Now, let me start off with one issue, an issue I have been talking about for many years.